Tennessee Titans hope the third time is the charm, or third week in this case. Still no wins in 2024. They're at home taking on the visiting Green Bay Packers, who found a way to get in the win column sans love.
He's got room. Josh Jacobs gallops free.
Run the ball well, make a few good pass plays, play hard-nosed defense. Some old Green Bay Packers head coach won a few games using that philosophy a while back, used it again last week for a win, could use it again this week, not facing a hot quarterback they are, and their secondary just came off a 3 INT game of Anthony Richardson.
It is tipped up there and intercepted.
Now Green Bay goes up against Will Levis. Rough week 1, then follows with a 2-turnover game, 1 INT, under 200 yards passing, sub-90 rate.
Deep shot on the way, contested ball, but the Jets come away with it.
Levis still didn't have 100% healthy D-hop, just 2 targets, 1 9-yard catch. His go-to has been Calvin Ridley. He scored twice, once on a run, once through the air, 77 yards receiving.
Ridley to the corner, touchdown. The speed of Calvin Ridley.
If Hopkins isn't fully healthy, Ridley probably gets hit with Jair Alexander. He and the secondary held Michael Pittman to 21 yards on 7 targets.
Richardson goes outside to Pittman, and it was knocked out of there by Jair Alexander.
Look for Green Bay's pass rush to make a mark. Rashawn Gary, Preston Smith, Devontae Wyatt, among others. Wyatt with a sack last week. Levis dropped 7 times in 2 games, 4 times last week. Levis has faced pressure over 50% of his dropbacks. That is ridiculously high.
Very quickly across the face of Dylan Radins and right into the grill of Will Levis.
Levis did pick up 38 yards on the ground, just 4 carries too. Much more efficient than either of their running backs. Tony Pollard, 3.6 a carry versus the Jets. Tyjae Spears, 3.3. This is where Green Bay's defense was susceptible a week ago to runners. Allowed Ant to hit him for 9.3 a scamper. Jonathan Taylor, 8.6 a run on 12 carries, gave up a C-note to him.
More good patience, another first down run for Jonathan Taylor.
The run game led the way for Green Bay's offense last week, which was semi-expected. Josh Jacobs starred, 32 carries, $1.50, 4.7 a pop. He comes in feeling himself.
Josh Jacobs broke a tackle and turned nothing into a gain of 15.
And look at that. Titans defense he's squaring off with gave up 4.4 a run to Breece Hall, gave up 4.7 to Braylon Allen, both running backs.
Allen cuts it to the outside. He's gone. Touchdown, Jets.
Tennessee didn't have to worry about the quarterback taking off. They will this week. What are you talking about, Willis, you ask? Yes, Malik, he ran for 41 yards in his first Green Bay start, and they may not have passed a lot, but how about 12 for 14, 8.7 yards per attempt, a rating over 125, a touchdown, no picks.
That is just a great ball by Malik Willis, putting that out on his front shoulder.
Dontavian Wicks hauled in his TD catch. Romeo Doubs led the team with 62 yards.
Willis, his first downfield shot for Romeo Doubs. Went over the top and hauled it in.
Tennessee's secondary Willis faces didn't give up a lot of yards to Aaron Rodgers, only 176 and just 5.9 yards per attempt.
3rd and 2, and they take a big shot for naught.
They didn't pick him off, though. 2 touchdowns allowed, though both were to running backs. They kept New York's top wide receiver in check, 57 yards allowed to Garrett Wilson. Willis faces plenty of talent when it comes to Tennessee's pass rush. Harold Landry bagged Rodgers twice. He has 3 now for the year.
Sacked! Back at the 25, Landry again!
Green Bay Packers, all their storied history, are down to the Titans all-time 8-6. Let's go back to the Oilers days, 1983. First game of that season, a classic. Earl Campbell, 3 touchdowns, 123 yards. Lynn Dickey, 5 TD passes for the Packers. 41-38 Green Bay overtime win.